In the dusty lanes of Bharatpuram, where mango trees danced with mustard fields, came a stranger. No one knew her name or where she came from, but they soon called her Amakchilli, and she was unlike anyone they had ever met. If you told Amakchilli, "Don't sweep my courtyard," she would sweep it until it sparkled. If you pleaded, "Don't cook dinner," she'd be in your kitchen before you could blink. She only ever did the opposite. "Don't water my plants, Amakchilli," shouted a farmer. Immediately, she was sprinkling water on the thirsty plants with her bare hands. He watched with a smile as his plants drank up the water. "Whatever you do, don't stitch this torn kurta," begged a young boy. Amakchilli took the kurta, threading the needle with lightning speed. In minutes, the kurta was as good as new, perfectly stitched. The whole village knew Amakchilli's secret. To get her to do something, you just had to ask her not to. It was a strange game, but it made life in Bharatpuram easier and brighter. But Amakchilli had one mystery no one dared to solve: her hair. It was a wild, tangled mess. Tamarind-sized knots hid secrets within its dark, unruly strands. Old Grandma Rajama, the village's wise midwife, watched Amakchilli. She saw the girl's tireless work and felt sympathy for her wild, unkempt hair. "That poor girl," she sighed. One sunny morning, Rajama declared, "Amakchilli, don't you dare let me give you an oil massage." Her voice carried across the village square. "Don't sit down here on this mat," Rajama continued. "And don't even think of letting me touch that hair." The whole village held its breath. "No, I said don't," Amakchilli cried out, her voice trembling. "I won't let you touch my hair." But her eyes told a different story. Rajama gently guided Amakchilli to the mat. Her old hands, firm yet kind, began to massage worn coconut oil into Amakchilli's scalp. She hummed an old lullaby as she carefully picked apart the knots, one by one. The scent of coconut oil and hibiscus filled the air. Other women from the village gathered around, offering help. They washed her hair with shikakai and combed it with neem sticks. As the final knot slipped free, Amakchilli's hair flowed like a river at dusk. It was smooth, dark, and shining. Then she vanished. Right there, under the banyan tree. No goodbye, no thanks, just gone. Rajama sat frozen, her hands glistening with oil. "I didn't mean to send her away," she whispered, her voice full of regret. The villagers searched everywhere, but Amakchilli was never found again. Only the scent of jasmine and coconut oil remained. But Amakchilli's memory lived on. Whenever a child did the opposite of what they were told, they were called Amakchilli with a loving scold. And so, the legend lived on, in giggles, in tales, in tangles, and in every child who wished they could meet the wild-haired helper. The curious magic of Amakchilli remained, a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected paths lead to the greatest help and kindness.